Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Hopefully somebody's here now. If not, we'll wait a few minutes. But happy Sunday, y'all. Today, I'm just coming on really quickly I already unboxed them because I could not wait to unbox my latest package from the Baby's Booty. And I unboxed them like in the middle of the night last night because I was up all night working. But I just wanted to show y'all the latest colors or the newest colors that I have, not the latest colors that she has, but some of the colors that I got from the last buy-in. Hey S Spoon, welcome. And I'm cutting out a template now for, I don't know if you guys remember, and I'm not going to be on here too long because I need to fire up though because I have some more work to do. I have a lot of work. Y'all, I'm behind, and I'm in the middle of making 3 videos and doing this. So, but I want you guys to know that the buy-in, the last day for this month's buy-in is today. So if you are interested, check Eve out. A link is listed in the description. Hey Paulette, hey Erica, and Cheryl. Happy Sunday, y'all. Welcome. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm also going to be making a shirt. I don't know if you guys remember a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, I made some like a necklace, a nameplate, and a keychain for one of my coworkers' daughters. And so today I will be making a shirt for her also. That's all going into her basket. She will be finishing her year this week in the 8th grade. And so I want to have everything ready for my coworker by Tuesday. So I'm doing the shirt, and then we are going to, we won't be cutting anything up with Belle together. I'll probably be doing that alone. And I'm finishing up 3 videos. So today has been a hot mess, but a good hot mess. I haven't had any sleep because I took a nap yesterday, y'all, and I was up all night. I could not sleep, so I was working. So what are y'all doing today on this Sunday? What are y'all doing? Hey, Sean, welcome. Happy Sunday. Hey, Dempsey Boo, welcome. Are you at work now? What are you doing? Oh, and Facebook. I think this is on the Facebook page. So if you're on Facebook, please be sure to give Streamer access so that I can see who I am talking to. I think it's on there. If not, I probably did something wrong. Hey, Sam. Welcome. Hey, Peaches High. Hey, Renovia. So, yeah, that's what we got going. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing. I just unboxed this Tumbler from one of the Amazon sellers, and it looks pretty good. The color matches my hat press, the turquoise hat press I got from Heat Transfer Warehouse. So I have 2 things the same color, so that works a little bit better for me than having one thing that's a different color. But you guys will see that probably tomorrow because I have to edit the video. But it's legit, pretty good. I don't know if Marilyn has the same heat press. She might have it. But hey, Josette, welcome. Hey, Mario. Hey, Don. Hey, Top Notch, welcome, and I'm glad that you are here. I hope you choose to stick around. Sundays, sometimes I come on live on Sundays, sometimes not, most times not. But on Tuesdays and Fridays, we have lives at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we would love it if you would join us then also. But thank you and welcome. Hey, Gina, welcome. Demps, you're working? Oh, girl. I've been doing this all day. I did not sleep last night, y'all. But the good thing is that y'all know I'm in South Florida. And so we were under, if you guys were here on Friday, y'all know that we were under a tropical storm warning. And these winds and rains were pretty intense. And so it's better today. The sun is out shining, and I am in the house, of course, but the sun is out shining, and a lot of the rainwater has receded, so that's pretty good. But yeah. Sean is working on cutting acrylic and completing orders. Also, that's what I'm about to do. I have my wood already ready. I'm going to make her also a bank, an initial bank with her name on it. And so it's already designed. I just need to cut it out. But that's it. And I need to paint the wood. I didn't paint it. Thanks, S Spoon, for welcoming Top Notch. I love y'all. Y'all so sweet. We just done 32 shirts, 13 tags, 13 rags, 13 bags. 13 is my favorite number, so that's pretty cool. That's a lot of work, though. A lot of work done, a lot of work. So I'm going to switch over. Alfie just finished cutting out our template, and so we're going to see how this worked because I left the backing on, y'all. I had like 8 Cricut mats that I had to scrape off. Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all. Alfie's missing. Got a phone call in the middle. So I had like 8 Cricut mats that I had to scrape all of the rhinestone flock dots off of today, and it was just not fun. It really wasn't fun. So I chose to leave the backing on. So we're gonna see how it turns out. Why is my ringer even on? Why? Oh, y'all, that's my student. So today was graduation, and I was supposed to actually be at graduation today. And so my student was sending me pictures of her and her family and her sister. Remember that grad cap I made the other night? And she was sending me pictures of her grad cap. I was not feeling all that good. Yesterday, I really wasn't feeling too good. So when I came, if you guys aren't on my vlogging channel, Patrice L, you probably won't know what I'm talking about. But yesterday when I left from eating lunch and I got home, I was so exhausted and tired, and I just could not work. I don't know if you guys ever get like that where you can't really do anything. Well, I had one of those episodes where I just could not do anything. My eyes were not going to stay open no matter what I did. So I had to lay down and sleep. And so I'm feeling a lot better now. But I did stay up all night, like working. And then I have videos I have to make that I'm kind of like obligated to make them. And I kind of gave my word that it's going to be done this week. So I have time for nothing. Hey, Ethel, welcome from Georgia. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Crafting Away. Hola, Sezi Mocha Crafts. Welcome. Hey, Spy Rocks. Y'all, so I'm about to switch over to the table. I kind of turned the lights out because I really want y'all to be able to see these stones. But y'all know how this goes. Sometimes my lighting works good. Sometimes, most times, it doesn't. Mary Bear, hey boo. Mary Bear, do you have the Macaro tumbler press or mug press? It's for 11 ounces up to 30 ounces. So you don't have to change out the heating element, which I think is pretty cool. But of course, I've only did one press with it. I have the Heat Press Nation mug press, and I, of course, have the Cricut mug press and the one that Heat Transfer Warehouse has. And I have a sublimation oven that I have not even turned on yet. Y'all, this summer, I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Laura. Welcome, and thank you for being here. Angel B, what's up, boo? How's your Sunday going? What are you working on? That's all good. Yeah. Hey, Yolanda. Y'all know how this thing goes. Like it kind of tells me that I'm talking too much, and then it just skips all the way down to the bottom. So yeah. So Top Notch, my Facebook page is also Craftable Things. I have a Facebook page and a Facebook group. Usually, I think in my other videos in the description, I didn't put it in this one. As usual, girl, I'm a hot mess over here, Top Notch. but I usually put it in the description of the videos, the links. But it's Craftable Things. I'm Craftable Things everywhere. Hey, Fabulosis, how was your birthday, girl? What'd you do? Did you have fun? And if Heather comes through, y'all, today is Heather's birthday. So make sure y'all show Heather some love or go over on her page and tell her, hey, happy birthday, turn up, or whatever it is y'all want to tell her. No stress, Don. Oh, Sin. So I forgot. Sin, don't kill me. You already know your girl over here is a hot mess. I'm gonna email you when I get off. Hopefully I remember. But y'all, if you guys don't remember, Sin is doing her and she allows me to be a part of it. So she's doing her Craft-a-thon or Craft-a-thon. What do we actually call it? Y'all look, not one of these circles. Y'all, I can't take this. This is why I have all these dots on this mat. And if y'all look closely, I don't know if you guys could really see, but those holes look like they cut really, really good. Why are they not coming off of this backing? I don't know. I have no idea why. Marilyn told me something about doing the lint roller, but I haven't really mastered that just yet. I'm just trying to see if me pressing the sprayer into them, maybe this is making it worse, but we're gonna see. We're going to see. But so next week Saturday, Sin is hosting again the Craft-a-thon or Craft-along, and we will be having more information about that a little later today into tomorrow, which I'm excited about watching. I'm excited about seeing what everybody does for their project. So, see, when I'm at the bottom, it automatically scrolls up, but I'm not at the bottom. Hey, Miss Nini T-shirts and bling designs. Miss Nini, did you change your name, or is it always been that? Look, some of them are coming off, y'all. I'm just gonna take this off just like this. Let me try to do it the other way. Maybe that's it. I hate when this happens, y'all. Okay, some of these are coming off, and I'm doing it from the other side. I don't know if it's because of how it cuts it or what. I don't know, but all right, so these came off, the ones at the bottom. So the 6SS, maybe it's a 6SS thing. And y'all know lately I've been doing a lot of 6SS because it is my personal favorite. But we are going to work on this really quickly. We're going to press a shirt. I'm going to show y'all the rhinestones that I got from Eve. So yeah. Yep. And you're in Chicago today, Miss Nini. Hey, MLW Fishing Man. Dawn, you know it's nothing but love. We got love for you too, girl. All right, y'all, I'm trying not to scroll down. Hey, Josie Boo. I saw you calling me. You just call. I'm so sorry, girl. I was on live, child. I'm sorry, Boo. I want to start a live boutique shopping. What do you all think? I think if that's something that you want to do, Dawn, I say totally go for it and do it. I think it's good. I think that would be a good thing. And then, are you going to be making things on lot? Like, are you going to be making things live and selling them at the same time? Because sometimes people actually like to see, their items being made. So maybe that's like, that would be something good to do and catchy. Because I know a lot of people who like to see their items being made. Like, I used to love going to the fairs and seeing them make my stuff. So that would be a good idea. And if that's something you want to do, Dawn, go for it. Go for it. All right, y'all. So this is flock. I got this flock All of the rhinestones that I'm going to be using today came from the Baby's Booties buy-in, Eve. The buy-in is in effect now. Today is the last day for the buy-in, I think. It's usually a week, and I know that it began last week, Sunday. So I just got to remove the rest of these dots, and then it's not too many dots for this one, for this part of the template, but we just got to remove it. So we're going to be using two different size rhinestones. We're going to be using SS10 and also SS6 rhinestones. Haley Nez, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey Rhonda, welcome. All right, y'all. So I'm about to scroll down. Hey Montgomery. All right, so Sen said that the y'all, Sin is a hot mess. Y'all all know that this is Sin's thing, right? Y'all all know that the Craft-a-thon or Craft-along was Sin's idea for us to do. I can't with her. Cannot. All right, so I'm just doing this, and this is how I remove the flock that does not want to come off, because I don't have time to be moving each individual piece. Hey Nicole, welcome. Okay, but I know that I was like, okay, Miss Nini, it's all good. Let's see. Uh-oh, y'all, it just scrolled all the way down on me. Yes, they do sell yellow on a waffle shirt made. They do sell yellow rhinestones. They do. They do. So it's gonna be 7-9. Why did I think it was 7-11? I thought it was 6. Isn't it 6-11, Sin? Not 7-9. I'm a hot mess. Hot mess. All right. So let's see if we can get some of these to come off, y'all. I was hoping for a quicker project today, but it looks like these don't want to come off for me good. And I'm glad that I just did an outline for these though. Let me, so you guys could kind of see a little bit better this current situation. This is the current situation, y'all. Hey Christine, happy Sunday. So we're doing this, and I got other stuff to do, so I was hoping that this wouldn't happen, but it did. And guess what? It's okay. So this is why usually I put the flock directly onto the cutting mat, and I don't leave that white backing on, because this happens to me often. No matter what I set the pressure at if I have it at default or if I have it at more pressure. But it's all good. And so we're going to be using Hotfix rhinestones today. For those of you who, in case this is your first time here, or in case this is your first time seeing me do anything with Hotfix rhinestones, which I don't know how that would be possible, as I've been blinging everything. But if this is your first time, Hotfix rhinestones have an adhesive on the back. They're different from the flat back rhinestones, and the flat back rhinestones are the ones that you typically put onto your tumblers, and you use like E6000, or you use, like me, Gem Tack to make it stick. Those are permanent adhesives, and so that's the difference. So we're using Hotfix, and these are all heat activated. All right, so you need a heat press or some heating tool. They even have the Hotfix rhinestone tool that you could use also. But we are going to be using bling or Hotfix rhinestones from Eve, the Baby's Booty. She does a buy-in every month, and her buy-in is effective now. I think today is the last day. So if you are interested in participating in her buy-in, you definitely want to check her out. And you'll see a few of the stones. I have quite a few colors. I'm going to show you my package that I got yesterday and the colors that I I got from her buy-in. Does anyone know what specific press to start out with? Beth, so it depends on your budget. All right, and it depends on your budget and that, like what you're trying to do, and if you foresee how you foresee yourself growing. Cricut heat presses are still very good heat presses. I use my Cricut heat presses all the time. The only thing is, depends on your space too. It also depends on your space. I have a fancier studio, and the Cricut Easy presses, those are handheld. So you don't really, it doesn't really require that much space. You can actually put it up very, very easily. Like I'll keep mine in my closet, and yeah, not really noticeable. Y'all, I'm about to pick some of these out by hand because I don't have time. But I have a fancier studio, and I think at the time that I purchased the fancier studio, it's a 16 by 24. It's not the newest version because I've had it now for I think over like 2 years now. But when I purchased it, it was only 350 or something like that. It's still working beautifully, and I can do a lot with it. Only thing is that there's something that goes on with fancier studios switches, and so the switches, it seems like I have to change that switch like maybe every 6 months. It's very easy to change. You can buy an extra switch depending on how early the switch goes out on you, and it's, I don't know if it's like the fuse in the switch or whatever, the fuse or the switch, depending on how soon it goes out on you, they would possibly send you a free replacement. So that's the other thing. But I like it because you can set the pressure yourself with the heat press. So with the ones like that, the ones that the clamshells, or with the other ones, not the non-Cricut type, you don't have to like apply pressure manually, which is a bonus. And it's convenient because you can actually press it down and get your next shirt prepared or whatever it is that you're doing prepared, as opposed to with the Cricut Easy Press, you literally have to kind of stand there if you're applying pressure, and you can't really multitask. So that's another downside of using the Cricut mini press. But if it's, if that's within your budget, you can still get a lot done with the Cricut presses. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to get this done. I was gonna pull out a whole nother one, but y'all, I told y'all, me scraping all these dots off of these mats gives me great distress. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not a fan of this. And it's like it does not work well for me. I don't know if it's the blade, and I've changed the blade several times to brand new blades, and it still does this to me. So I don't know. It's all good though. It's all good. This is the one. Hey, Mary Brown. Just trying to see if these are going to come out. Yeah, they're coming. But I think I may just try to peel some out really quick because I ain't got time. Hey, Martha. All right, so look, y'all see all the pink flock? I find this pink flock everywhere, y'all, everywhere. Uh-oh. Yeah. We tried the lint roller. I have tried the lint roller. Let me try it again. Marilyn told me before to use the lint roller, and I used it one time, and I probably did it wrong. So let me see. I probably did it wrong. It did take out some, but it didn't take out a whole lot of them. I'm gonna try with the smaller ones. There's not many of these left. So, but hey, Marissa girl, I'm gonna try it now. It's over here by the heat press. I already have the shirt underneath there too, ready. Because I do have to do. So this file that I'm using, y'all, I got it from Creative Fabrica, and I just turned it into, it's an SVG file that I turned into a rhinestone template. So, and it just says class of 2026. That's it. That is all it says. I think that's the right class too. So I'm gonna put it in her box. Who's there? Hey Elaine, how are you? All right, so we're almost done with this one, and then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys, for those of you who may be here for the first time, how I place this down so that we can reuse it. Because flock is expensive. Flock is not cheap, but I prefer to use flock for my rhinestone templates. It lasts long, and I can keep reusing it over and over and over again. So if you have like a set design that you may be selling or something like that, you can just keep using it. Now, if you get an order where it's like a special order and it's custom, then that may be an issue. That might be an issue. But I kind of save on or hold on to all of my rhinestone designs. Awesome. All right, so this part is done. I'll show how I'm picking it too hard because now I'm gonna go get the what you call it for the lint roller for the next one. And y'all tell me if I'm doing it wrong. I usually just use the mat, but the mat is not taking them off the way that I want it to. All right, let's see. All right, so this looks pretty good. All of the dots are out of this one. And so before we move on, so I get these chopping mats from the Dollar Tree. 2 come in a pack, and I use these for my I use these for the template. So this would just go here, and then hopefully I have enough room for the top part. But this part of the design is, these are 10SS rhinestones. And what I like about the chopping mats is that you can actually remove it and place it back down. Like I remove them all the time and they still hold up really, really well. So I like the chopping mats for the templates. And again, these are from the Dollar Tree. They're $1.25, and you get 2 in a pack. So we're gonna get ready to brush these in, but first I need to get my lint roller so I can lint roll some of those. And I'm just gonna cut this. I'm not cutting the actual chopping mat. I'm just cutting the flock. And so these cutting mats, I actually use them too. Like your Cricut can engrave, well, not really engrave, you use your fine point blade, but you can like make tracing mats with them. All right, let me get the lint roller. All right, so I already have the shirt lint rolled and it's ready for us. And as soon as we have this off, let me see if it comes on my table. All right, I need to take this off. Let's see. Am I supposed to have it onto the Cricut cutting mat? Is that what we're supposed to do for this? Have it on the cutting mat? Because I don't. I don't. Hold on, y'all. Look. I may just start using the table for it. It doesn't take away the stickiness of the flock. I can guarantee you that, because this flock is everywhere. It follows me to bed. It's everywhere. All right, so do I pick it from the back with the flock? Let me take this off. I'm just getting a fresh piece. Let me see. So I gotta do it this way, huh? No, that way doesn't. I guess it does. I guess it does work, y'all. But not on the table though, because it's too sticky. I don't like the fog. I don't like the wet motor. Yeah. Don't like it, y'all. 20 shirts straight out of whatever grade you wanted. They aren't my kids. Totally understand. Totally understand. Totally understand, Marissa. I'm telling you, so my that one student, you guys saw that grad topper I made. So that one student, she wanted hot girl, you know, expletive. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not making it. And I know her parents, and her parents would not appreciate that. So I was like, uh. So that did not work. So instead, we put Hot Girl Scholar, and she absolutely loves it. I can't wait to see the pictures. Her sister was sending me pictures of it, but she was just sending it to me now while I'm with y'all, so I can't really see it because my phone is connected on there. Uh-oh. All right, this isn't gonna take too long, y'all. Don't worry. But I definitely gotta finish that bank. I could stay on and do the bank, but I still gotta finish those videos I have time for nothing. I've been watching some TV, which is odd. Hey JV, welcome. Yeah, at school. No, it's a lot of stuff like that's just I don't know. I don't know, Don. It's just a lot of stuff lately. That's a little school. I don't know. But a lot of parents still like I don't know. You kind of don't want to say anything to anybody's kids, and you really don't be want to say anything to the parents because the parents be ready to pop off, the kids be ready to pop off, and it's not like they don't know the rules. Like rules haven't changed, and I try to understand like how we don't, certain things that wasn't allowed in school when I was in school, it's still not allowed, but the parents be acting like they didn't know, but it wasn't allowed when you were in school either. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Hey, Mary Richardson, welcome. We'll start. Wait, Sen, you guys are you and Mary Bear are making plans for what time? So y'all, if you guys are looking in the chat, make sure that you guys are following T-shirt Chick and Marilyn Demps, Josie, the best uni. There's a lot of channels in here. Um, so if you guys can, anybody there, you could just drop your channels. If you're a moderator, you can drop the channels. But check us out next week, Saturday, right, Sin? Because she's going to be doing a Craft-a-thon, and what the Craft-a-thon is that I think it's going to be about 6 or 7 YouTubers, mixed smaller YouTubers, and some micro YouTubers or so, and they'll be mixed in, and we will be going from channel to channel doing a craft. I think it's going to be a Father's Day craft this time. Last time we did it was like December, and I think we were just trying to come up with some like quick and easy gifts that you can make. And so it was really fun. And so Sen's doing it again. We're finally getting it back rolling, or Sen's finally getting it back rolling. But she's finally getting it back rolling, and I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm not actually going to be doing a craft this time, but I will be behind the scenes, supporting behind the scenes. So it's all cool. So it's all good. I'm gonna add more items in your shop. I am. I think this summer. That's really why I didn't want to work this summer, because I really wanted to focus on like stuff that I've just been kind of not really focusing on, like just making time for that and me and things that I need to do as opposed to things that everybody else needs to do. But kind of didn't work out like that this summer just yet for me. I'll be working at the school for a few hours this summer every day. Well, Monday through Thursday, which isn't really bad. And for my job, because I'm support, um, I like that's what I'll be providing support. And so I'm kind of happy. Like I'll get a chance to see my kids. It works kind of different. I don't know if you guys have um, anybody like any children on IEPs, but it kind of works different. Like for the summer, um, with Gen Ed and ESY. So students who have severe cognitive disabilities, they uh, typically or generally go to ESY. And so ESY, they still get their services. So during ESY, they get their services. But what we have, and that could be like speech or physical therapy or occupational therapy, and also the services of their special education teacher working on IEP goals and things like that. But if you are general or gen ed, let's say you have an IEP, but you don't have a cognitive disability, you just have like a learning disability or maybe ADHD or something like that, generally you don't get services during ESY or the summer like that because you're not in ESY. But you can sign up for ESY. The problem is that so many of our kids, due to COVID and oh, I said the C word, due to COVID and other things going on as far as like um, virtual learning and things like that, they have credits that they have to make up. And so they don't go into ESY because of that. ESY is not for making up credits. They have to do like course recovery and summer school. So that's a little bit different. So the level and the type of service that I provide now is a lot different. Well, it's not going to be different, y'all, because I'm still be doing the same thing that I do during the year, but that's not what I have to do. That's not necessarily what is done. So unless they're in there for ESY, and I don't have any ESY students, I have students who need to recover some credits, and so it's a difference. Hey, Unbiased. Hey, Callie Trish B. Welcome. If I missed you because my head is down, I'm sorry. I'm taking out all these dots because, yeah, I just don't have the patience today to be scraping and all that stuff off of that board, off of the Cricut mat. But hey, Unbiased. I saw you in 755 make the rice bags yesterday. That's so cool. Hey, Nini. Both my boys have IEPs, Martha. Yeah. And so a lot of people don't realize too, the IEPs are not just for when they are in like the public school setting. Like you hold on to those IEPs for when your children are going to college. Like those services, you take that to the Office of Disability so that they can have services provided too. You think just because they get out of high school, they graduate high school and they go into college, that they still may not require extra time or reduced class settings or test settings or things like that? No, they still need that even in college. And that's fine. And it doesn't mean that they're getting an unfair advantage. That just means that equity is being provided to them. It's not an advantage. It's just really evening out the playing field for them and meeting them at their needs. So definitely take that. So I kind of always have to explain that to my students too, because my students, the ones in Gen Ed, they don't want to be, they don't want to be known as different or having some type of disability or even whether it's learning or whatever. They don't like it. But I tell them it's not that, there's something wrong with you. Like we all have different issues, and some of us go through life without ever having it diagnosed or acknowledged. So don't think that makes you the oddball out. So, but yeah, y'all, I'm just rambling per the usual. Per the usual. I'm so sorry. I thought we would already be spreading these stones. I would have already showed y'all the stones, but clearly that's not what was in God's plan today. So I'm picking these out one by one and we're almost done. Y'all, this is my story. I don't know if it's because of my Cricut Alfie, but Alfie does not like to cut these circles out all the way through. When I use my StarCraft Solo, it does do a better job with like cutting, well, not necessarily cutting all the way through like this, but like I could have peeled this off and all of these holes would have been out. I would have had very little holes remaining with the StarCraft. So that's the difference. But we're all done. And so we're going to place this on top. I'm just going to move these extra blocks to try to throw as much of these in the garbage as I can because I don't want them all around. All right, and then we're going to look at our we're going to look at the what you call it? There is one more. So I'm just going to cut. I'm not going to cut it just yet. I'm going to leave this here, but I do have another one here that I see. I can kind of see now like any dots that I did not see when I had it the other way. Hold on, let's see. What did I miss? Exactly, being Pam B. They transfer to college. I try to tell my kids and their parents that all the time. Like, don't, just because you're done with school and just because you graduated does not mean that you don't still need those accommodations. And for those of you who don't know, accommodations are different things that kind of make education accessible and equitable to students with disabilities. Okay, so that could be reduced class settings or extra time on a test or one-to-one testing or reading of the test, different things like that. So you do want to make sure that you hold on to those IEPs, and that IEP can be renewed every year up until your child turns 22. IEP is valid up until the child turns 22 years old. Once they turn 22 years old, then it's no longer applicable. But there are programs like we have MedWaiver or APD. Those are different programs where you could still get services for your now it's your child, but your young adult child with disabilities. And it could be for like respite care. Respite care is when like there's different services provided for if you need a break, and your child could be eligible for that, for transportation. It's so much stuff, y'all. All right, y'all. They're like, girl, we did not come here for no lesson, no IEP lesson. Well, y'all got it today. Somebody needed it. Somebody always needs it. Because people just don't know, and unfortunately, a lot of times the school system doesn't really go over it. That's why sometimes people get advocates who know the law and who can help them navigate through it, because it could be kind of scary having a student or having a child with disabilities and not really knowing like what they have access to. So all right, y'all, so we're going to get ready to spread our rhinestones. I'm going to show y'all the rhinestones so that you could see them. Hold on. So as of sorry, y'all. As of late, or as of the past few months, I've been getting all of my rhinestones from Eve, from the baby's booty. S. Boone, I'm so sorry about your dad. Definitely sending my condolences to you. Done. Being penalized for the follow. And if the student is in self-contained, they can stay in high school. Yep, until age 21. Exactly. So we have 21, and if your birthday is let's say you turn 21, and we start school like in August. So if you turn 21 in August or after school starts, you can stay in. We have students who age out at 22 in the self-contained classrooms. And self-contained classrooms are typically classes where the students may have like a lower IQ. That's when I say like cognitive disabilities. Some of those students may have Down syndrome, ASD, different like it. And just because your child has ASD or anything like that does not mean that they have to be in a self-contained classroom. Like I get a lot of parents who think that just because they get a diagnosis of autism or intellectual disabilities that they think that their student has to be, I'm gonna move this banner, y'all, has to be in a classroom. It depends on what they can take out in gen ed. And so I do like for a lot of my students to, I don't want to show the display name, to have access to, or to know their same age peers. Like I put my kids all, when I was in self-contained, my kids were all around, like not just in the classroom with me. Like I like for them to be other places, in other classes, learning other things. So y'all, what we're gonna do is now I'm just gonna show you what I have. So we're gonna be using this black diamond Hotfix stones. These happen to be like one of my favorite at this time. And they're black diamond, they sparkle, they're so pretty. They're different from the jet black. Now Eve has a jet black rhinestone. Hold on, let me get the jet black. All right, so I just went ahead and brought out all of the rhinestones that I have right now. I'm just gonna move some around so that you guys can kind of see them, and then we'll see the ones that that I just ordered. So let me show you those first, because I have quite a few rhinestones. And so the two different size rhinestones that Eve has, she has 10SS and she has 6SS. So today we're going to be doing 6SS and 10SS. But I ordered, these are light cyan and these are the red in 6SS. Now I have some of these in 10SS, but these are 6SS. And the rhinestone ends today. The rhinestone buy-in. So these are red, and she packages them like she has like a rubber band around them, just so in transit. But these are red, and this is what these look like in the red. And these are the smaller ones, 6SS. I know you guys have seen me use these before, not the 6SS, but the 10SS. And so that's a set that I ordered, and then I can't wait to use this. We're going to be using these today. And so these are ASC class, and yeah, I have quite a few students in gen ed that I service because they are in gen ed and they are on the spectrum. I have quite a few, and they do well. They just need that extra support. So if you think it's something that your child needs, like, you are supposed to be there. Sometimes you may get to your meetings and the IEPs are already written out and everything. The IEP is not set in stone until you sign. So you make sure if it's something that you don't agree with, or if it's something that you feel like, okay, my child needs this, you voice that. And then of course the team will meet, but you voice what it is that you want. Okay, so these are the neon white Hotfix stones, and I'm really excited about using these. And these like glow, and like you guys can't even tell from this lighting how I have it, but they like glow um, with the black light. This is a UV light though, and also these also come in a different color. So you have the white, my purple, the purple that I had, like I ordered purple too, and they're on its way. So because there's 6 in this particular collection. Uh-oh. So in this collection, I know you guys have seen me use these before. In this collection, you have the neon blue, you have neon pink, you have neon yellow, you have neon orange, and then you also have the neon white. And then you will also get she also has the neon purple. I just don't have it yet. It's on order, it's coming, but that's the full set. There's 6 of the neon colors. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to use all of these in one design. I saw Kenya do that heart. Did you guys see Kenya's heart? Kenya, did you use all the colors of the no, I didn't see all the colors. But she had a heart that's kind of broken up. If you guys don't know Kenya, it's K Aisha um, Creations LLC. Check her out. She has a beautiful heart design. I think it's for Pride Month. I think it's Love Wins, and it has a heart like a rainbow heart, but it looks really, really, really pretty, y'all. Really, really, really pretty. All right, so here I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit of the difference between, and I always pick it up the wrong way because you don't want it to pop open on you, because some of the tops are tight, and you get all of your rhinestones from the baby's booty in these containers. These are acrylic containers, and they are like, you can, sometimes it's hard to take it off and sometimes it's super easy to take it off, so you just got to be careful that you don't drop your stones. And then I usually keep my rubber band around them just to prevent, me lifting it up and them falling out or everything like that. So Kenya said that she has everything but the pink and white. So Kenya, drop your link so they could see that, because that was so pretty. I love that design. It looks so pretty. All right, so these are the 2 different blacks that she has. As y'all see, I don't know if you guys could really tell, but this black right here just sparkles. The one in my hand right here just sparkles a lot differently than the one on the right, even though that jet black is looking pretty good today. But this one is my favorite. This one is my favorite. So these are the black diamond, and so it's more so like a pewter, like it looks like more pewter than black. This is jet black. So the black diamond looks more pewterish, but it's super, super pretty. They sparkle beautifully. We're going to be seeing how they sparkle today on a black shirt. So I'm excited about showing y'all that. But this, I did not get these today. I have these already. These are my favorite. Even though they're 10SS, they still are my favorite. Hey, Linnell. Hey, Latasha. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Elena. So, Sandy, to get into the buy-in, the link is listed below in the description to Eve's website. So, you just have to go on her website or place your order for the different rhinestones that you want. She has 10SS rhinestones and 6SS rhinestones. She also has some treasure collections, or like she has like the elite collection, the treasure trove collection. She has different collections, and those change. Those are not permanents in her store, but she does the buy-in. Once she has the order, today's the last day to place the order. The buy-in is usually open for a week, and once that buy-in, once the week closes, then she will place the order with her distributor to get the rhinestones. All right, so these are the jet black. As y'all see, the jet black is really black, but these are the jet black rhinestones. And so she orders it. It usually takes, it could take between 7, like once she places the order and the end of the buy-in, it can take up to about 2 weeks to get it, and sometimes longer depending on customs and things like that. But she's been doing it now for about, how many months has she been doing it, y'all? For those of you who have been in the buy-in, how many months has it been? Like 4 months? Is this the 4th month? it might be the fourth month that she's been doing it, but the stones that she has, they are beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, so we're going to be trying these out, and we're going to get ready to spread these. I have other rhinestones here, like the different colors. This is the fifth month. So I think out of the 5 months, I've ordered three. The first month I ordered, the second month I don't think I ordered, and then I ordered the third and the fourth. And then this month I'm gonna be ordering I need more black diamond because this is all I have left. And I'm gonna order the 6SS because those are my favorite. Hey Kim, if I missed you when you came in, I'm sorry. Let's see. Hey Alicia. So if you just want to get started, Eve does a buy-in every month. But y'all, the buy-in, so these rhinestones are in bulk. So she only sells them in increments of 250 gross. So 250 gross 10S rhinestones are how much, y'all? 32,000, 36,000. Where's Patrice at to remind me? Because I never remember. But that would be the amount of rhinestones. So she starts it out with 250 gross of rhinestones. If you per color. She does have a new collection now, I think, that you could get like 100 gross per color of certain colors only. And she has that kit put together. But if you just want to try out rhinestones and test out Hotfix rhinestones, you can definitely look at Heat Transfer Warehouse. Heat Transfer Warehouse does have these rhinestones available too, but in smaller increments. The reason why I like to buy them from Eve is because I get a better deal. I get more rhinestones for way less, way less. And so that's why I like to hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I was looking for my tape. That's why I like to order from her buy-in, because the rhinestones, if you're buying rhinestones off of Amazon, you're getting a small packet. So let's say these came from Amazon. I've had these for a while. This came from Amazon. This is about, they say it's like 2,800 rhinestones. I probably paid about $15 for this, for just this one little pack. I mean, it's not, for me, it's not really worth it. The same for this little pack with 1,400 rhinestones, probably around the same. Like you're paying $10 plus for small packs of rhinestones. So of course, getting, you know, tons of rhinestones like that is way more worth it for me. So right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and put in. I'm putting not transfer painter's tape on top of this one because I'm gonna keep this on the same chopping mat, and this helps me to be able to reuse it. Because if you're using like cardstock, it doesn't really last long. Uh-oh, I dropped the scissors. I know I was gonna need those scissors, but let me just tear it because I don't feel like moving this table. Hey Natalie. All right, so I'm doing this like this just so that I don't risk getting any rhinestones caught in here, because this is going to be different. All right, so let me go ahead. I am going to tape this down because I'm going to move this. That's the case. Amazon. Exactly. It's a lot of money. Yeah, it is from Amazon. That's why I don't really recommend it. But if you are just starting out and you just want to test it out and see, am I gonna like this or not, then uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. Alfie is a hot mess. Then I would say try it out. So you need flock, and the flock is the pink, and this is reusable. You can use this as many times as you may need to use it. All right, so I like this. The chopping mats, these little clear, kind of clear, they're like milky though. These came from the Dollar Tree, and you get two for $1.25. All right, so let me show y'all these. So this, I could not wait to get these. These are SS6, and sometimes People say 6SS like me. People like me say 6SS. But this is the champagne AB color. All right. And so the difference between the rhinestones, let me show y'all for those of you who may not necessarily know. I have rhinestones everywhere, y'all. So is this the 6SS? No, these are 10. Yep, 10. All right. So I'm just going to show you guys. I know some of you probably already know, but there are some people here who may not necessarily know, or this may be their first time seeing these rhinestones. So I'm going to show you guys. Hey, Juana. I got into this buy-in, but I've never done my I already ordered the clock, Rhinestone treasure brush. Where do I get the template from for Cricut? Okay, so there's several different places you can get the Cricuts for, the templates for. So Cricut also has, for those of you who do not know, if you're an Access member or if you're not, you can buy it. They do have some type of rhinestone templates in Cricut. Nothing too fancy, but they do have some pre-made rhinestone templates. Now, you can get from Creative Fabrica. If you guys don't know, I have like an all access membership link, not down in this one because of course y'all know I don't never put the links in the lives because I'm always doing it at the last minute. But you can get templates from off of Creative Fabrica. There's also templates on Etsy and Design Bundles. But what you have to check, you have to always make sure that you know the size rhinestones that the template is made for, and also the dimensions of the template itself. So how wide and long is the template, okay? Because that will determine, you know, if those holes will cut correctly, and you'll be able to put your rhinestones into the holes that the template is made for. All right, so those are the most important things. Most of the designs will say 10 by 11.3. You want to make sure it's as close to that as possible. And then it'll tell you, okay, this is for SS6 or SS10. If you change the size, the holes won't cut correctly. Your holes may cut too small, they may cut too big, and you won't be able to lay your rhinestones, and you will have wasted flock. And flock is not cheap. So right here, I'm going to show you guys a little bit different. So these are just regular rhinestones right here. These are just crystal rhinestones. And so as you guys see, these are pretty clear. I'm trying to hold it as close as possible. So these are pretty clear. So if you see rhinestones that just may say black or yellow or orange or glass, like clear, like this is what the rhinestones are going to be. They're going to have a nice little sparkle on it, but that's what the rhinestone's going to look like. Now, there are rhinestones that have, let's say there may be crystal, like this is crystal, right? But there may be crystal AB, and that goes for like a lot of the different rhinestones. So this is crystal, but they also have crystal AB. This is what the crystal AB looks like. So the crystal AB looks like, you see it's not clear, but it's kind of iridescent, kind of looks a little holographic-ish. It's like when the sun hits that puddle of water, and you see all the different colors there. So it depends on the way, like these are, you know, how the sun hits it or the light hits it. So this is AB. So you have crystal, which is clear, and then you have the AB, which is like more mirrored, more iridescent, very holographic-y. Like that's the difference. I don't even know if the camera is picking it up that well, but crystal, but the AB are some of my faves. But the black diamond that we're going to be using is not AB, but that one is right now it's my favorite. I switch favorites a lot. All right, so let me put these back, and then we're going to brush in the stones. Again, y'all, these are stones from Eve from the Baby's Booty. Her link is listed below. If you need any of the other materials, or if you want to try some of the other stones and you don't want to get 250 gross stones just yet, Heat Transfer Warehouse also has a good deal on their rhinestones. You can get a little bit more rhinestones than you can on Amazon. But these are the Crystal AB Champagne. Y'all, I can't wait to lay these on here. We're gonna I was so excited about getting these. All right, so how do you put your rhinestones in? Now, this is a crystal katana, and it is like a wax pickup tool type of situation that you use for rhinestones when you're doing flatback rhinestones, right? I also use it sometimes when I have a few holes that I need to place, but you need a brush. And so I got this brush from Heat Transfer Warehouse, but they do sell them on Amazon. And then they sell these. These are the larger brushes. They sell these on Amazon and also at your local Home Depot, Lowe's. They sell these in the paint section. All right. And so this is how you brush in the stones. And so we're going to brush in the stones. I'm just going to kind of pour these here. And we're going to start from left to right. And as we're going, we're going to go in circular motions. Now, I poured more than we need here, and it's perfectly fine. All you're going to do is brush these back into your container so that you don't waste your rhinestones. All right, so we're just going to brush them in. I don't even know if you guys could see that good. No, I don't like the angle. So now we're going to go a little bit closer so you guys could see it better. There it goes. All right, so we're just going to brush them in. And this is how you get them to go into the holes. You just brush it. I find that the 6SS rhinestones brush in really, really good into the templates. And if you're going in circular motions, your templates or the rhinestones will turn face up. So you just brush it in a circle. I don't know the science behind it, but as you guys see, like it's just, I don't have to do too much to get it to do exactly what I want it to do. You just brush it in a circle and be fine. I don't know about y'all. For those of you who do this, do you find this relaxing? Because I love this part of blinking, like brushing it into the circles. And you can have it in a pan. Some people place it in like a pan, like on a cookie sheet type of pan. And that just kind of helps like prevent the rhinestones from going all over the place. You just have a little bit more control over them. Hey, Swaglors, I thought I didn't say hey to you. I think I did, but if not, what's up? And the Rhinestone World, yes, the Rhinestone World. They have a YouTube channel. If you guys do not know, and every week, Matt goes online and he's showing different things, different. Oh, y'all, I forgot to, or not forgot. I missed a hole. Where is it? I don't see it now. I just saw it. I missed a hole somewhere. I'm gonna have to keep brushing so I can see it. But Matt has the Rhinestone World. They do. Oh, I see it now. They do demos and giveaways, and they show how to use some of their products, like the Bling Anything or the HTV Anything. So you want to check that out. Now I moved that piece of flock, but you can actually like just place the rhinestone there in its place instead of doing that like once you're done brushing, if you don't want to risk like messing up your template. But as y'all see, this is actually looking pretty good, y'all. All right, so this is gonna go on a shirt for one of my coworkers' daughters. All right, so I'm just brushing. So there's a few that it didn't go in the hole, which is fine because I just want to show you guys. Like if it's a few, I don't mind moving, or I don't mind placing it individually. But when it's a lot, I don't like to have to do that at all. And so now I'm just going over it, making sure that there are no overlapping stones. So, if I miss you, I'm sorry. Second inclusion. Hey, everybody just coming in. And shout out to all my teachers out there. Y'all, it's the summer. Our last day is next week, Thursday. So, looking forward to my little week off because y'all know I decided to work over the summer for some strange reason. Well, not strange reason. I do be missing my kids though. I do. All right, so I'm just brushing these rhinestones. So I'm gonna put these back into the container. The extra ones that I have. Oh, y'all can't see that. The extra rhinestones, because we're pretty much done with this part. And so I'm going to put this onto the transfer tape. And so I'll show you guys the transfer tape that we're using. Now, when you're doing rhinestones, Hotfix rhinestones, you don't use, and also y'all be careful when you're working with the 6SS rhinestones, they always get caught in the brush. Always caught in the brush. So I don't know what's up with that, but they always get caught in the brush. All right, so I'm just going to take some, like this one didn't turn, but that's fine. And then you want to make sure you don't have any overlapping rhinestones, because if you do, that could prevent your rhinestones from transferring onto the transfer tape. All right. And so I'm using Hotfix transfer tape from Heat Transfer Warehouse. And here I'm just checking to make sure all of the holes are fixed. And I'm just getting some stray rhinestones. I left them there for this purpose, just to fill in any holes that did not get a rhinestone. But right now there are only 2. And so I'm using Hotfix rhinestone transfer tape from Heat Transfer Warehouse. And you want to, and I'm just gonna go and refill the rhinestones that did not make it. And there were a lot, but I find that using extra rhinestones kind of help the other ones fall in better. So this does not work with the regular transfer. So you have like the Cricut transfer that you're transferring regular vinyl with. This does not work with that. You need the Hotfix transfer tape. I look for transfer tape for rhinestones. So, but yeah, check out the Rhinestone World. If you're looking into doing like Hotfix rhinestones, you can put Hotfix rhinestones on other surfaces with special materials. So if you check out the Rhinestone World, they do have 2 materials, HTV anything and Blink anything. And for those of you who joined me the other night for our rhinestone situation, y'all, that laminate did not hold up well. Now the cardstock, remember I did it with the cardstock, with the glitter cardstock, those were fine. Like that, those are still on there solid. But the one that we did with the laminate, no, that laminate did not hold those rhinestones. So that's a no-go, y'all. All right, so now I'm just replacing these. And so we are going to go ahead and put this onto the transfer tape. Uh-oh. And then let me get the black ready. All right, so here is the transfer tape. And this is just what the transfer tape looks like. It's clear and it has like a waffle backing. So we're gonna cut this out. Hey, Alicia. And anybody else that just came in, I'm sorry, but y'all know how I am, for those of you who've been here for a while. I'm not really measuring this just perfectly, but I do need my scissors now. They fell and I thought I could leave them there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and transfer this over. Again, I got this template from, well, I didn't get the template from. This design, hold on, I'll show you guys when we're done with the design. It was not a rhinestone design or rhinestone template. I turned it into a rhinestone template in Silhouette Studio. And you can turn it into a rhinestone template in Silhouette Studio if you have the business edition. All right, so, but you can use your cuts a lot. You can also use, if you have a StarCraft Solo, you can also use StarCraft Create to do it as well. Right, so I am just going to go ahead now. We are going to go ahead and place this transfer tape on top. And you want to do it, you have to commit to it. You just have to place it down because if not, I'm holding it far up now because I don't want any of those rhinestones to jump. Okay, so the rhinestones will be attracted to the transfer tape. And so that's why it's very important to kind of do it swiftly and not move, because if you move, you could shift your rhinestones. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and we are going to place this down. It's usually better to stand up. So let me stand up and do it. And I kind of have it like in like curved, like it's bent. All right. And so we are just gonna go ahead and place it down. And y'all know this gives me a lot of anxiety, but we're about to do it. All right, so that worked out perfect. And so now all you have to do is, or this is what I do, and I do recommend it. Take your fingers, don't take like a squeegee or anything like that. That's too hard for these rhinestones to go onto the transfer tape. And we're used to using squeegees and things like that for transfer when we're doing transfer tape, but not for this. So I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to go over all the parts of the design just to make sure that it's sticking to the transfer tape. If you have any that are overlapped, you want to make sure you took them off. We didn't have any, but if you have any, you want to make sure that you kind of move them off. Evie, hey Booski, y'all. Eva's in the chat. And if this is your first time here and you're looking at this, this is who I've been talking about. She is the baby's booty, and this is her buy-in. Okay, so definitely check her out. Again, this is her 5th buy-in. Eve, I thought it was the 4th, but I think I missed the buy-in. I didn't miss, I was there for the first one. I think like the second one, I might not have gotten any stones. So as you guys see, like doing it that way really helps to kind of get all of them up. And we are going to, so I'm just going to put this back here, like I'm putting it down, and then I'm going to put the backing back on because we have to brush in those black diamond rhinestones. All right, so I always forget which one is the back. This is. All right, and so then we're just going to go ahead and place this down, and then this is really a rhinestone transfer. So I don't know if you guys have ever gotten rhinestone transfers before, but y'all look how pretty those. This is the champagne AB. Look how pretty that is. I can't wait to see how this is gonna look. All right, so I'm just gonna put that one right here on the Cricut. Alfie can hold it, and then we are going to get ready to brush in the 2026. And I'm just gonna put this here, just so that none go where I don't want it to. But it shouldn't. All right, so I'm gonna move this down so you guys can see the 2026 a little bit better. All right. All right, so again, these are the black diamond, which is one of my fave colors. And so that first set, those were SS10. These now, y'all, are SS10s. All right, so these are, so we're using 2 different sizes. So I did it like this because I'll keep it like this. Let's say if somebody wants to use the same colors, you can. So you can use the same colors, but I'm doing it this way because I'm using 2 different colors and 2 different sizes. So that's kind of why I'm doing it like this. But if you're using the same color and the same size, you don't have to worry about the transfer tape, or not the transfer, the painter's tape and all that other stuff. So now we're just going to go ahead and brush these in, which these are so pretty. And they look really, really good on black. Like these on black, it's my favorite. So guess what? We're going to be putting this on a black shirt. And so you do want to go in a circle. And I'm using the smaller one. Remember I showed you guys this brush. I'm using the smaller one only because it's just, I'm comfortable with it. I don't know why I like the smaller one better, but I just do. But the bigger one, you can get more done quicker. Like brush them in quickly. And then you do want to go in a circle. Going in a circle really makes a big difference, as y'all see, like it's going in there now. Instead of me trying to like brush it aside. And the same thing, if any don't go in, I can just go ahead and place them in individually. And I'm just gonna keep going. I'll place that one in individually. And these are pretty. So this brush came from Heat Transfer Warehouse. There's also a link listed in the description. So this brush came from Heat Transfer Warehouse, but you can get this brush off of Amazon too, I believe. And then also you can get this brush, this larger brush from, I got this one from Home Depot. You can get from Lowe's. It's in the painting section. And it is bigger and you can cover more space than you can with the smaller brush. I just like the smaller brush. Once I start using something, like it's hard for me to move on to something else. Like it's weird. But definitely going in a circular motion is the key. Because as y'all see, when I'm like brushing it to the side and brushing, that doesn't necessarily place them. These are looking gorgeous already, y'all. I love these. Love these. And again, her rhinestones are in 10SS and 6SS. She has two different sizes, and you can, the bulk size starts at 250 ml. But she does have some Eve, you do have some kits that start, like you have the 100, like there's a kit that has maybe like 2 or 3 colors or 3 or 4 colors that starts at 100. I remember you mentioning it before the buy-in started, but I didn't see it on the site. Not saying that it's not there, I wasn't really looking for them. I was really looking just for the Black Diamond in 6SS. All right, so in here, this is a black one. See the difference between the black, the jet black, and the, so this is the Black Diamond, and this is the jet black. If you guys could tell the difference really good. My camera's not focusing good, is it? But that's why the Black Diamond just shines different. So I probably, like I do a lot of mixing of rhinestones and colors and things like that. So I'm always finding other colors in mine because y'all, I be doing the absolute most with these rhinestones. All right, so I'm just brushing more in. We're almost done with brushing in, and then it's not too many that I have to place, but I do want to show you guys how some of these are overlapping, and I didn't put that tape down good, so there's some underneath the tape as well. How far does it get you? Like how many shirts? Ew. So the amount of stones in the 250, Eve, how many is it? 36? I always get it wrong, and Patrice isn't here to tell me. Usually Don knows too. Is Don here? The amount of stones inside. I can tell you that I have, with this particular one, I think I've already made about, these are the Black Diamonds. I've probably made about six or seven shirts, maybe even more than that with the Black Diamond. And I'm still, as you see, like I'm still full off of those. So you can get quite a bit of shirts done with the 250 gross. Quite a bit. All right, y'all. I'm just trying to be careful because I always, when I'm moving it, I always like end up like dropping the template down too hard and having rhinestones fly all over the place because, yeah, I don't pay attention. And I'm kind of impatient. So I'm trying to avoid that happening today on camera because we don't have that much time because y'all, like I told y'all earlier, I had to go. So I'm just removing this or removing these stones because I don't want those to go onto the transfer tape, and they will. All All right, so I don't know if you guys can kind of tell y'all. Oh my goodness, these are so gorgeous. All right, so as you guys see right here, like this is what you don't want. You see, like I have like 1, 2, 3, but there's no hole, but there's a rhinestone there. Like that rhinestone is caught in the middle of two rhinestones. So I want to make sure I get that up, because with that rhinestone being right there, that would prevent these three right here from really being able to stick onto that transfer tape. All right. So I'm just using my crystal katana tool just to remove any of those rhinestones and to place them into like the different holes that missing rhinestones. So I'm going to do that right now. Y'all, this is so gorgeous. OMG. OMG. Yes. So I still got to show you guys the design where I got this from. So as soon as we're done, filling these holes and removing the overlapping ones, I'll show you guys the Creative Fabrica design that we got, where I got it from. And I used Silhouette Studio, the business edition, to turn this into an SVG, not SVG, into a rhinestone template. So I prefer to use SVG files when turning them into rhinestone templates. It just seems easier to me, less stress. I'm just trying to make sure there's no more overlapping. All right, so everything's looking good, y'all. Everything's looking good. I can go ahead and brush these in and then apply the transfer tape to the 2026. And then we're going to get ready to press. I am going to take y'all over to the heat press with me. So just give me a minute, but we're going to look at Creative Fabrica as a file. And then I'll show you guys that. Sorry, y'all. I'm not looking at the chat because I'm brushing this, the extra rhinestones back into the container. And I'm focused on these because I don't like to lose any of these. I actually use, some of these are probably leftovers of a design that I did that I ended up not using. And I had to scrape it off of the transfer tape so that I could use them. Six. Oh, you guys are awesome in this chat. If this is your first time here, don't be shy. Make sure to hit the like button and also make sure to hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you around. Usually things don't go this well. So if you like chaos, this is your place to be. All right, let me see. We're going to apply the next transfer tape. Recheck 6. Who said that? Magic and Mary. Y'all, see, this is why I like to do stuff like this with y'all. Look, right here, y'all. Mary and Magic. Look, there was one there. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you. See? And this shirt is actually going to, I'll show you guys like the other thing. I didn't put it onto the necklace yet, but we're not gonna do that now because I have to make a bank again. So I'm applying the transfer tape now. So I'm applying the transfer tape, and then you kind of want to like fold it, and then you just want to, you don't want to think about it. I'm gonna stand up, and then I'm just going to drop it down, and that did pretty well. And then all I'm gonna do now is just kind of like smooth it out so that all of this is touching that transfer tape. And I'm gonna put the backing on. I'm gonna show y'all really quick the design, how it looked when I purchased it. And then, so if you have Silhouette Studio, the business edition, you can do this. You can make your own template. But if you don't have the business edition, this does not work with the free edition. You have to have the business edition. but you can also use shortcuts a lot too. Thanks, y'all. Definitely teamwork. All right, so we are going to, I never remember. I think it's that side. All right, so now we're going to just go ahead and peel this back. And so you do want to kind of be careful when peeling it back because you don't want any of the rhinestones to actually pop off. All right. So here now I'm just going to go ahead and place this right back onto the backing. Y'all, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Look at that. So pretty. All right, so we're gonna put this up. I'm going to get ready, and so look, y'all. So for those of you who, you know, don't know too much or thinking about rhinestones and then how the templates work, I can now reuse this template. Like I can keep using it over and over again, and this is one cut. So while yeah, it could be that flock is expensive, if you've ever tried to do like templates with vinyl or anything like that, you know that usually that vinyl is not going to last and you got to get rid of this. I use these templates over and over and over and over and over again. So, I got a few that are still underneath the template, and these are the champagne AB, so I'm going to brush those in. All right, y'all, let me switch over. While I'm doing that, I'm going to switch over to Create-a-Fabrica so that I can show you guys the design. Hold on. Ashita, you're right. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back. I'm just pulling up Create-a-Fabrica so that I could show y'all y'all, I have been buying so much of this sweatshirt fleece and material. It don't make no sense. I'm about to be making a whole bunch of hoodies. I can't. All right, let me see. Where is it? My profile, my downloads. And then, all right, and then I'll put the link in case y'all care. But this is really, share screen. Share screen. Oh, window. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so I put in the chat the link for this particular file, but this is what the file looks like. This is what I got. And so I turned it into, once I downloaded it, it downloaded as a PNG and also an SVG file. And once it downloaded, I just opened it up into Silhouette Studio, and I have the business edition of Silhouette Studio. So I have the rhinestone panel, and then I was just able to select it. And of course I adjusted like the space in between and different things like that so that it could look exactly like how I wanted it to look. And then select the rhinestone size, but that's it. And I changed it. So I did for the hat though, I did connect the hat and the A together. Just because how it looked, how it was made. And I removed, like, there's like a line here. I don't know if you guys could see. Okay, so you guys see the line here, like that arch, and then the straight line underneath. I removed those. I figured it's already blingy. We don't even need the rest of that. So that's the design, and I went ahead and I put it into the chat, the link to it, in case you guys care. But you can turn SVG files into rhinestone templates, rhinestone files. Let's see. I'm going to stop this screen share. We're going to move over to the heat press, and we're going to get ready to press. So I did a pre-lint roll. I've already lint rolled the shirt. I already did a pre-press, so we really just have to press and go, y'all. That's it. I just gotta make sure I set this up the right way. Uh-oh. So it's gonna have to go this way. And then every time I say I'm gonna have the other did I not? Y'all. I did something. I pressed the button. I don't. Sorry. I pressed the button that I wasn't supposed to press. Alright. So it should be fine now. Hopefully. But I won't be moving it again. Let's see. So we're gonna put the that sound. And she should be on mute. Let me see if we're on mute. Nope, not on mute. Let's see. All right. Can you guys hear me? Is there an echo? There's probably an echo. Hopefully there won't be an echo. All right, so first we're going to place the class of onto the shirt. Let me do this. So this is what we're going to place first, the class of, I don't know if you guys can even see that. So I'm just going to move this. Hey, Nicole. Do you guys hear an echo? Tell me if you hear the echo. Okay, thank you. Because I always worry, oh no. I'm moving too fast. Don't seem like it, but I am. All right, y'all, so now we're gonna get ready to place our rhinestones. I want to make it bigger. Onto the shirt. That looks good. Okay, I'm gonna make me smaller and then bigger. All right. I don't know why the light. Let's see. Nope, you guys can't see that good either. I don't like that light. Hold on, I'm trying to see because it looks so pretty when it's under here. Nope. All right, this is what y'all gonna get. Y'all gonna get this, and then I'm gonna have to bring it over there to y'all. It's too much light in my house right now. All right, so here we go. And once you place it down, you don't really want to pull it. Like if you need to readjust it, you don't want to pull it down. You don't want to slide it over. You want to make sure that you always lift it up and put it where you want it to go. Because if not, you could risk moving your rhinestones, and you don't want to do that. Right now, we're okay. I'm just going to lift it up and just move it over just a tad. And then right here, that looks perfect for me. All right, so I'm now going to press this one down. I could go ahead and put both of them actually. I could, so we don't have to do two presses. Let's see. Let me move that up. So we're gonna go here. And then I am going to get the 2026. Okay, perfect. And then, and then we are going to put this down. And so right here, y'all. So I'm gonna wait because I want this to be up a little bit more. If I didn't have all of this transfer tape, I could totally do it. Like let's say if this wasn't here, but I'm not gonna move that and cut it and all that. So we're gonna do two presses though. Sorry for wasting your time. All right, so I'm gonna put my Teflon sheet here, and then I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit, and then we're gonna press. I think the pressure might be good or may not. Okay, it's good. So you do want enough pressure to make sure that adhesive is really, really sticking into the shirt. So we're pressing this. Eve, I think, suggests like 350 for about 15 seconds, Eve, or 12 seconds. She has instructions on her boxes. And this is a hot peel. Okay, so you can just go ahead and peel it off. And all of those rhinestones should be stuck onto there. Y'all, that's so pretty. I can't wait for y'all to really see it good. I cannot wait. It's so pretty. All right, let me put, also, reuse your Hotfix transfer tape. This is not regular transfer tape. It's Hotfix transfer tape, but you can totally reuse it. All right. I use it maybe up to like 5 or 6 times. Reuse it. Now, as you keep using it, you're going to have to make sure you kind of press firmly into it, but you want to make sure that you don't just throw it away because you can't reuse it. I'm trying to see if you guys can really see that. It's super pretty, y'all. Super, 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 super pretty. All right, so now we are going to put on the 2026. And, hold on a second, y'all. I have so much light on here. All right, so now we're gonna put on the 2026. And this is why I did 2 separate presses, because I wanted it to be like right underneath, and it looks good to me. Looks really good. All right, so now we're gonna get ready to press it. Let me get our Teflon sheet. Y'all, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. All right. All right, so now let me do a little more pressure on it. I did it too close. Now you guys gotta see my hands. Sorry, y'all. That was a bit close up with my hand. Sorry. All right. All right, so that is it. And now we're going to peel. And what you can do if you feel more comfortable, you can put paper, butcher paper, parchment paper in between your shirt if you're worried about that adhesive. But really, you don't have to really worry. Yo, that looks so pretty. So the top part where it says the class of, those are 6SS or SS6. And then the bottom, those are SS10s. All right, y'all, let me come and show y'all what it looks like. Hold on, let me turn off this camera. Remove. I'll press the back. But y'all, look. It looks so pretty. I can't, hold on, let me turn off the light. Maybe that will help. Where's that shine coming from? All right, let's see if it focuses for me. No, you can't see a focus. Hold on, let me turn on the light. And then I am going to reduce it some. But look at this. It's so pretty, y'all. You cannot even tell. Well, the light from the ring light is catching it. But it's so pretty. Look at those black diamond ones. Oh, just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I want to be class of 2026 now and wear one. But it's so pretty. Let me see if y'all can see. So I looked the other night when I was trying to show y'all the bling on that hoodie, on Josie's hoodie, and I was like, no, it's not showing. But then when I looked at the video, I could see it. I was like, but y'all, look, y'all. It's the black diamond rhinestones, y'all. They are gorgeous, and it's on like this black shirt. They just sparkle so beautifully. Look at that. The champagne AB looks really, really good too. Y'all see like the different colors that the champagne AB catches, like the different, based on the light that determines like the color that the AB stones catch. And so like the angle of the light and everything. And so that's why you see like it kind of looks like a different color here, and then it looks like a whole nother color. But it's a, y'all, this is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love this. Absolutely love it in person, y'all. It is amazing. All right, let me turn back up some light because I turned off the light in here. But yeah, y'all, this is our bling situation. Y'all gotta check out the Baby Booties buy-in. It ends today. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, y'all. Drive safely, Mare Bear. It is gorgeousness. Just gorgeousness. Like it's like literally like blinding me. That's how like bright and sparkly it is. And I have all these lights off now. But thanks everybody. But these are y'all. Wait, did y'all see how that lifted off of this table? Y'all. Did y'all see how y'all did y'all see how I may need to sell some of these. These are gorgeous. So this is class of 2026. Oh, Josie. Nisha's class of 2026. Look at that, y'all. I know. I got some more videos. I got some more I'm about to cut Bell on because I need to cut some wood for this puzzle. Like I got a lot of other things that I need to be, but now I'm about to just marvel at this, at these rhinestones. They're gorgeous. Gorgeousness. I can't help it, y'all. I'm sorry. Look at that. And the black looks so good on it. You think like, oh well, it's a black diamond, you can't really see it on the black shirt. No, it's like these were made for black shirts, like shirts like this, dark color shirts. The black, these are the black diamond. These aren't the clear, they're black diamond. And it's like these are made for black shirts or dark colored shirts. Just gorgeous. So I turned that file from Creative Fabrica into this file, and yeah, y'all know the stuff from Creative Fabrica. You can sell them, sell not the file, but you can use it because you get a commercial license with it. So you don't have to worry, about or foresee any issues with selling merch with those images from Creative Fabrica on it. And so if you did not know, let me put my Creative Fabrica. You can have access to their entire array of resources. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna put my link in the chat in case you want to check out Creative Fabrica for the first month. It's $1 each month. After that, it's an additional $19 per month. But y'all, it is so worth it. Absolutely love. Just like this. Look, I didn't have to really create anything. All I had to do, I bought the file, the SVG, turned the SVG into a rhinestone template, and now I have me a rhinestone template that I can use, and I can also um, sell products with it. So if you get it and you cancel your membership, as long as you purchased it during your membership, you can sell it even if you cancel. They also have tons of free files too that you could check out. So where's my Creative Fabrica link? Uh-oh. Where did I put it, y'all? All right, I gotta go back and get it. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna put it in the description for you. It should be here. There it is. All right. Here is the link. And again, for the first month, it is $1. Each month after that, $19. And you can cancel at any time. But just for things like this, y'all, I didn't know what design I was going to do. I know that I wanted to do something for class of 2026 because she is graduating from middle school. And so in her little box, I wanted to have something for her. And let me show you. I'm going to make a puzzle now. Not with y'all though. This was really just for us to bling together and to remind y'all that the buy-in is ending today. All right, so I put my link for Creative Fabrica inside of the description, so check it out. But for those of you who joined like 2 weeks ago, this is a keychain. I just got to put the hardware on it, and I'm putting all this stuff into like a basket. And then I made this nameplate. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me turn the light out. Oh, not that. I turned the light out, but I kept this light. All right, so this is the nameplate that I made for her. And so all I have to do is put the hoops on and the chain. Like, I don't know if she wants to put her own chain on it or whatever, but this is the nameplate that I made like 2 weeks ago. And then I made her a keychain. That clear. And then also this shirt now. And then the puzzle. And then something else I'm gonna do, like just a few things, but that's pretty much it. We got our bling on today with the baby booties blingage that I absolutely love. Y'all gotta check it out. I'm telling y'all gotta check it out. You won't be disappointed, and you really get more bang for your buck participating in the buy-in, as opposed to ordering smaller quantities on Amazon. If 250 gross is too much for you, you can check out Heat Transfer Warehouse. I have a link listed below, but I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed with these stones from the baby's booty. You won't. So the price of the business edition, Jacqueline, I think when I got it, it might have been like $49. And I heard that it went up to about $99, but it may be less. I'm not sure. Let me see. I used to have a link. I don't even know where my link is now to it, because when it turned to $99, I was not happy. So I don't know. But go on Swing Designs. Let me see if I can see Swing Designs right now. Swing Design Silhouette. Let's see. Yeah, it's still $99. Wait, hold on. Silhouette Studio Designer Edition to Business. No, so regular Silhouette Studio. If you just have Silhouette Studio, to upgrade it to the Business Edition, it's $99. It used to be $49.99. Sometimes it goes on sale. So that's let me remove the table. So that's another thing. Hey Kim, it has been a while. Hey girl, happy Sunday. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well also. But Jacqueline, check out Swing Designs. Let me put a link in here. I'm sorry, I didn't even think to put the link in. Hold on, let me get the link. And here is the link. Copy. And so it's all digital. You're going to get a digital code that you have to input into Silhouette Studio. And then it's pretty much instant, honestly. But yeah, but thanks, y'all. Yes. Check out. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard today. Oh, because I'm putting it in all destinations. It's just a little strange for me today. I don't know, y'all. But everything came out good. Again, the Baby Booties website is in the description. Uh-oh. I'm going to put it into the chat, and then I got to go, y'all. I got to finish this order. I gotta sub a mask. I gotta finish this video for that heat press. So I got a new tumbler press. Um, and it's from Amazon. It's for 11 to 30 ounce tumblers. And y'all, I'm really impressed with it so far. So we're gonna see. All right, and I put Eve's website um in the chat also. In the chat also. But did y'all see, look at my peridot and my little pink. It's pretty. Y'all can't even see how this blings. This is also, uh-oh, let me turn this on. This is also bling from Eve. So this is also like, I also got this these rhinestones from a buy-in. Not this buy-in, of course, maybe like 2 buy-ins ago. I got the peridot, and this is like peridot and then pink. I don't know if you guys can really tell. I think I made it on one live, if I remember correctly. But I made the template. I made the template during a live, I think. So definitely. Hey, Sandra. So check out Eve. Also tonight, if you want to see more, she usually shows more rhinestones, y'all. She has so many different colors available. So check her out tonight. She has a show come on, I think 9 o'clock, either 8:30 or 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Every Sunday she's on. But go back and look at some of her other videos, the video from last week. She shows the different colors that she has. She has a lot of colors, and they come in 2 different sizes, SS10 or SS6. All right. Hey L, we tried Hotfix on Velvet before. I have not did any Hotfix on Velvet. Um, I did do Hotfix the other night on this fleece material, and so it's on there pretty good. So the other night I did. Uh-oh, I'm shaking up a storm. Uh-oh, I gotta turn it down a little bit. Hold on, y'all. So I think, what was that, y'all? Friday night. I'm talking about the other night. It was just Friday night. So Friday night I did hot fix onto like this, and it's very soft material. It's like a fleece sweatshirt type of material, and it's on there pretty nicely. Like there, it's on there nicely. So if it, you know, made it on here, none are falling off or anything, I think it may be, I think it may be fine. So it's going to be 9 p.m. tonight on the Baby Booties channel. Let me drop her. Eve, can you drop your link? Or Dempsey Boo, can y'all drop Eve's channel link on here? So if you're not subscribed to the Baby Booties channel, make sure that you subscribe to her channel and check her out tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Lily. L. This Peridot is looking amazing, and my birthday is going to be here soon, and I'm going to be making all the Peridot shirts for my birthday. I think I'm just going to make a shirt in rhinestone. Do me another rhinestone shirt. I have tons of rhinestone shirts now, y'all, but another one that says just like Leo, but in Peridot. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's going to be on the agenda. Maybe we'll do that one night for crafts and combos. Maybe. We shall see. But y'all, I love this. I love this. Absolutely love it. And I wasn't sure at first. Like I did an outline of where it says class of. Like at first I was gonna fill it in. Like I wanted it to be filled in like super, super blingy, but I think this came out better. I like the outline. And not having that filled in, but having the 2026 filled in. Looks good. Looks good. No problem, Sandy. Thank you. Bye, Sandy. Have an amazing week. Yes, L. Thank you. That's a hoodie I made. We sewed it together. Y'all really walked me through sewing it. I really appreciate y'all. Eve dropped the link to her YouTube channel, so make sure to head over, subscribe. She gives demos. She really has good lighting. Like she's professional. And so she has not like me. She has like the lighting and she has like the different colors and she shows you very beautifully. So definitely check her out. So that you know. Even if you don't get in on this buy-in, you may be interested in the next buy-in. She has it every month. All right. And you get these cute ice boxes to hold your rhinestones in. So yeah. Oh, Sandy, I'm so happy. I can't wait, girl. Probably gonna just run out of that school and dart. But you enjoy your week. All right, y'all. It's been a pleasure. And I'm thankful that you guys spent a few minutes of your Sunday with me. But I gotta go. I got more work to do, like real work. This is fun. This was work, but this is fun. This was fun. Anytime I get a chance to come on YouTube and hang out with y'all, it is fun and it is a pleasure. And I'm grateful for every second that you spend with me because your time means everything. So enjoy your week. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Don't forget, Eve's buy-in ends tonight, so check her out. I love y'all.